Welcome back. I am Phil, like JCServant with RPGamer.com, your source for news, reviews, and home to the best gaming community on the net. Check out everything we have to offer over at RPGamer.com. And we are up to part 20 of our Solasta playthrough, and we've just hit another bug. I think we just hit another bug. Okay, so when we left, we were supposed to take a long rest and then go to the end of the game. What's interesting here is the fireplace that was right there before is now gone. There was a fireplace, a little fire that you need to click on to do a long rest. It's gone. We're stuck in this bubble, and we can't take a long rest. Let me see if I short rest if it comes back. No. Holy crud. We've glitched the game. We've glitched the game. This is now, what, the 15th bug? You guys are seeing this on the chat, too. This is like in real time. There is no fire there. It was there. Distinctly remember that being there. We can't even leave this bubble. See there? We can't leave. We're trapped. This is game-breaking bug, boys and girls. Game-breaking. Oh. Oh. It is there. It's just invisible. It is there. Yeah, I'm stuck in time. Okay. Whew. That's good. We're going to be able to get the rest after all. Cool. Box collection of art. That sounds good. All right. So we've taken our long rest while time was totally stopped in that bubble, which I'm not for. I didn't watch the clock. I should have watched the clock to see if time really stopped or not, but that's okay. I've got bigger problems to worry about. Oh, wait. We're supposed to get the trinkets out of here. Let's see about these trinkets she's talking about. All right. We got a superb great axe, which isn't so superb because we're not really a great axe user. And is a great axe two-handed? It is two-handed, so that doesn't really help me out with my build. We have a magnificent longsword. Now, we have +8 to hit. So if we take the magnificent longsword here, oh wait, let's switch over to sword. +10 to hit with a longsword. We now go up to +11. So yippee-ki-yay. We have a large belt. I feel like we should probably identify that. So we've got magic items that she did not leave identified. We have a Temerian outfit, which this Temerian outfit gives you really nice armor class because it allows you to use your full dex bonus, which would be a rogue item. We have magnificent plate armor, no dex bonus, gets you up to 18 armor class. He is currently using pretty much the same thing, heavy plate armor. Nothing really special about that guy. 1 gold piece, I think that's hilarious. 1 grease spell, no one cares about that. No one cares about this. No one cares about this. And some rations. She left us rations, so we wouldn't starve to death. Now, okay. So let's just cover our bases. Go ahead and identify any and everything that Pumpkin is holding. The hexagonal ring. Ring of Necrotic Resistance. Yippee-ki-yay. I think we already got one of those. Cast a ritual again. Identify. Go back over to him. Let's do the belt. And we have a belt of Dwarven Kind. Now those were big items back. Belt Dwarven Kind is a classic item. +2 to con. Saving throw against poison is adjusted. He has 2 attuned items. We'll see if that will bring his con to 22. I'm not sure that's really a thing. This Ring of Necrotic Resistance. Let's bring that over to her. She has 2 things attuned, so she can attune a 3rd thing. We need to identify this ring as well. So let's go back into casting a ritual, identify the magic item, go over to here, go to her, oh my gosh, she's got all kinds of rings here. poison resistance. Let's do one more ritual and do her other winged ring. Ring of feather falling. That's not something that comes up very often. So cannot be hurt by falls. Ring of necrotic resistance. Resists necrotic damage. Poison damage is halved. None of these really earth-shattering. Beautiful silver ring. I wonder if that had some magic properties we didn't know about. Let's try identifying it. Silver rings, silver rings. It's Christmas time in Ring City. Ring of the Lightbringers. Okay, what does that do? Let's see here. Cast Shine. 3 times per dawn. Meh. Meh. That gets a meh. Alright, so... nothing really big there. Let's go ahead and identify her magic armor. Assuming it's magic. Dun, 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 dun. Cloth of the Lightbringers. So, we'll look at your inventory and see what that does. Resistance to necrotic damage is halved, requires attunement. Bryn is not proficient with this item. It's it's meant for wizards. I didn't even know light armor like this had to even have an efficiency, whatever. Who cares? Well, she finally wears something different and it looks darker, I suppose. Doesn't actually look fundamentally different. Let's see. Headband of Intellect, good for you. We'll bring over the Ring of Necrotic. Or no, that's we go Necrotic Resistance. Bring that over to her. Put that on. So she can have a 3rd attunement there. Or the Poison Resistance. Oh, we'll do the Poison Resistance. Alright. And we're going to see if he gets up to 22 cons. So now we're going to do a short rest. And we're going to have him attune the Belt of Dwarven Kind. And she had the... oh, I don't remember which one she had. Poison resistance, necrotic resistance. All these start looking the same after a while, I'm not going to lie. And let's see. She has... we have lots of rings of poison resistance. Everybody's a winner when it comes to poison resistance. And then you got the robes of awesomeness. Okay. Alright. So I think we are all kind of set now. Whew. Let's go ahead and save that game. And we're probably headed into the final fight with any luck. To meet our destiny. After like the speech from the dragon lady.
Look at that! The heart of the Badlands, almost the epicenter of the cataclysm.
There's nothing left of the old empire.
All right, people, we're not here for the view.
This wind, it's not natural. It's a mana wind. We can't use magic to get across. So falling would be a bad idea then.
We've been through worse.
So I don't know if you guys can see, like my face is red from the glow off the screen there. Is this what you did the Force to get that gem? That's funny. Cool. That's funny.
What kind of creature lives in a place like this? You got it. Fire spiders.
Why? Why? Why is it that even in a place completely engulfed in flames, they find an excuse to bring back spiders. It never ceases to amaze me. There's no end to the spider shenanigans. It never ends. Well, unfortunately, her her wall of fire here is going to be completely useless. Can we not? Yeah, we can ice cone these two here. I haven't done cone of cold yet, so I just want to see what this does.
Death claims you.
Ooh, 94 cold. Oh, that was painful. Oh, fudge, there's another spider over there. Let's have him ready a melee attack. Kinda figured that was gonna happen.
No quarter given.
Let's see. Are we gonna get lava spitting spiders now? Yeah, probably. Life finds a way. Can't extra spice the spidesters. Yeah. Oh. I'm telling ya. Let's see here. What do we have here? We have evil floating fire elemental. Who we can't hit to save our lives. We can cast a shield to stop that particular attack. Flip over to our melee weapons and get a sneak attack on this spider over here if we can hit.
Good.
There we go. A little magic missile here. Finish that guy off. That's what magic missiles are really good for us, for finishing things off. Can he not come over here? Nope. And if he moves over there, he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity. Where's he going? Is he going after my mage? They're always going after the mage. Good thing she's wearing the brand new black armor of awesomeness. So, I think I'll provoke an attack here with this fire spider, because if I attack him, I don't get sneak attack. So we'll take a chance. So we can get our sneak attack against him.
Bleed.
Because that's the way I like it. And we'll psychic dagger him. That's hot, right? Kill that spider.
Well done.
Alright, one more victory underneath the hood.
Over there. Sorax.
They don't need to hide here.
They're not paying any attention to us. What are they doing? Dropping gigantic bones into lava. Why?
They're not just any bones. Those are dragon bones.
How many dragons died here?
Remember what the princess said. This place is deadly to them.
There's no other way. We need to get up there.
Without being shot at, preferably.
So red, so hot. So where am I supposed to get up to now? Cursor not helping me out here, telling me where I'm supposed to go. Oh, maybe we can kind of go, oh, go over here. And come up here. Come on up here, boys and girls.
Didn't think you could do it.
Join the fun. Go ahead and save this. Well, gotta wait till the thing starts moving. Save this as dung. Dung, 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 dung. So we got some Sorax dealies over here. Well, we've just saved, so let's have at it. Okay. Well, yeah, you can put up our wall of fire here. Hopefully our rogue doesn't get burned to death. She does have really good saving throws. Apparently not good enough. Is he gonna run invisibly into the wall of fire? I think so. Try to see these guys. They're like turn invisible, they hit the fire, then they die. That's it. Look at that. That's fabulous.
More dragon bones? That's really what they were doing. Cleaning up the place.
They were destroying the bones.
How do you know?
The bones are a threat to them.
I don't follow.
These are the remains of the Masters of the Arcaneum.
Dragons? All of them?
The Master of Abjuration was no exception. They were all dragons. Even the Magister. And his bones are among those.
I thought I felt something, but definitely.
We need to search the bones.
Now, we can't really leave. Oh, but we could turn this off. Boop. Okay. As we've seen some of these games, some of the early spells, I think you couldn't like get around because you know they would just sit there and burn for a while. That's a big problem with Pathfinder Kingmaker. That grease spell just sits there and everyone trips over it. One hit wonder is exactly right. Exactly, but that's the way we roll. The only person who really took any sort of damage was her, which I remember now I need to give her some of the potions of healing. We got a few potions, just a few potions of healing here. Let me give him potion of superior healing and give her some like potions of kind of okay healing. Oh, but then she doesn't have a spell focus. Oops. Probably need that. Oh well, c'est la vie. Can you cast a healing spell on our friend?
I owe you one.
Just bones, then dry bones. Oh, we got something there. The exit showed up.
A tooth.
It calls to me.
Let me touch my crown.
Did you hear that?
I did.
He wants to touch the crown.
The tooth? Just one little tooth?
That's why the Sorax want to destroy the bones.
What will happen if we succeed?
Let me touch my crown.
There's only one way to find out.
I have to say, it's a good little Dungeons & Dragons story. As far as Dungeons & Dragons stories go, it's your typical, you know, typical stuff that's pretty cool. Well enough done. Let's keep on moving.
This place never ends. This is the way. I can hear the crown. Yes, we must go on.
Her neck needs help. Alright, have fun, Chaos. What do we have here? We have some skeletons. Yeah, I don't even know what we have. Where are the other skeletons? Brr. Oh, whatever. There's one.
You're still in the fight, my friend.
Oh, drain, that's rude. Whoa. Go and whack him down and get him taken care of.
More coming your way.
Let's see, does the divine intervention turn undead? Let's see how much they like that. Flying evil skeletons. What else are they gonna think of next?
Take that.
What will they think of next? Oh, come on, seriously. What's he got, like a sliver left?
Wait till the next one.
Alright. Let's hit him with some holy magic. That wasn't a lot of radiant damage.
No quarter given.
One more down. Let's hit you with a psychic dagger. I like how they're at a disadvantage because they're in light.
Again.
Again. There we go. Divine Strike. And we got some magnesium. That's what your dead skeletons have on them. Magnesium. I kind of feel like as we go, hopefully, to the end of this game here, that it would kind of felt like that whole library thing that they found I thought was going to be a second base. That was a missed opportunity. I think it would be cool to have a cool... Oh! Whoa, what was that? Ooh, whatever it is, it hurt a lot. I don't know if that was a trap or not. Okay, we're going to have to be careful because we can't really afford to take a ton of metric damage here. Okay, we're going to save one more time if it happens again. What the heck is that? What the... I'm gonna load that again. And he triggered it when he went to... he decided he was gonna walk on the side. There was no need for him to walk on the side of that platform. And he triggers a lightning trap. I don't know if it's a trap. I don't know what it is. Alright, so... See right there. See there. Look at that. Holy, like the damage just kept rolling up and up and up, and he just lost like 40 hit points. And there's no need for him to go off to the side like that. That's the weird thing. Unfortunately, I may not be able to get around it either, because you can't take off the magic item real easy. Whatever. Sometimes this game gets on my nerves. It really, really does. Really does.
You're done.
Now I'm done fighting wraiths too, because they take resistance, so they only take like half damage from weapons. It's really kind of stinky. Or certain weapons.
Too slow.
Oh, just one wraith. Yippee-ki-yay. So he keeps falling, he keeps like spider climbing on the side of those things. Now what? No path to destination. Can we get over here? No path to that destination. I have no clue what path he's taking here to knock this thing over. These guys are all over the place.
An extraordinary jump.
Verticality, thy name is Solasta. Okay. Hopefully we're closing in here. We don't get lightning to death. I'm sorry, that lightning thing really makes me upset. This is my upset voice.
Are we walking into some gigantic trap?
The Sorax are doing all they can to stop us. Come on. Don't falter now.
It's easy for you to say not to falter. Well, you know, what am I worried about with hit points? The guy's probably got enough healing potions to heal up a small army. What is this? Giant Strength, Frost Giant Strength. Drain Potion. Did that do anything? 2 hit points. Ooh. Wow. Wonder why I didn't use those earlier. Let's go ahead and use up the rest of his healing dice, I guess. Okay. And save this as Dungeon 1, Dungeon 2, Dungeon 2. And let's see what waits for us on the other side.
An extraordinary jump.
Let's make sure our party's together as much as possible. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Because we are definitely going to use some Guardian's Fire here. Come one, come all, because the party's about to start with our good friend Wall of Fire. Wait, why do we have to roll dice for? Huh. Not sure.
Good kill.
Don't let him come to us and die. Have a nice day. Oh, he's still alive. I'm impressed. Ooh, and he got a hit in.
A
Now he's
victory
dead.
fit for a song.
It's kind of thinking there. It gets this little bug where it hangs up like this. And now he's dead. Now he's dead, Jim. And now he's dead. Oh no, there he goes. There he goes. Go ahead and take that down. Grab our little remains. Jump over the chasm here, make sure we save. Quick save that. Keep on moving on, I guess.
That was something.
More jumping. More platform jumping. Hop like rabbits, hop like frogs. This place is so blue you can't see the blue exit. Alright, what do we have now? Well, we have a topsy-turvy world. I was kind of half expecting it to just start flying up.
It seems effortless.
Seems effortless. Solasta is doing its best effort to remind you at the end of the game
Strength.
that verticality and movement puzzles are just so important. I'm just gonna click on anything that can move.
Clearly, you have trained well.
Practically just hit one of his friends over. He doesn't care. Quick saved again. Let's go over here and pick up this chest. Not too worried about getting items this late in the game, but you never know. Not a bad thing for her to have. Let's get the exit. Everybody jump on top of the door. Jump up, jump down, jump on the door. Nice. I'm definitely done with the whole pushing, moving. I get it. Lots of shoving in this game, lots of moving stuff. Get it. Can we get to the end already? Good thing there's a lot of these conveniently located pillars nearby, otherwise our whole adventure would come to an abrupt stop due to gaps we can't get across.
Good arms you got.
Okay, that looks kind of foreboding. Oh wait, we seem to have somebody stuck here. It's the fighter. Get up here, pumpkin. I said occasionally we get a little buggy there. Approach the rift. Well, let's see what this is.
This is it! The rift!
Is it open again?
Hard to say. I see a bunch of Sorax, but not the countless horde they're expecting.
And no god.
The crown!
That belongs to us.
They're doing it. The damn ritual.
This is it, friends. This is when we make history! Or die!
Oriake, watch over us!
I
To
can't,
the bitter end.
can't tell
Let's
you.
make this bitch pay once and for all!
Oh,
If we were destined to fail, we would have perished already.
but okay, yeah, probably shouldn't use those words. But yeah, no, very typical thing is in D&D games. You saw this in the gold box games a lot, where you do end up fighting that darn god. There's always some gold call up some dark god, and you always end up fighting like pieces of the god or whatever it may be. You can't get away from it. Let's cast a second level healing spell on her. And just get her nice and kind of full. Let's cast another second level spell. On him.
I owe you one.
Okay, go ahead and save it. Extra healing from our healing domain, very helpful there. And let's do this. Okay, so our cleric is over here. We're over here. I think the cleric's going to get to go next. The wizard's way over there, of course. Okay. Dom Sorax, nobody likes you. Disengage. No, we don't want to disengage. We're going to actually take the attack of opportunity here. So we can form a perfect little square, and then we can still cast our Guardian Spirit spell. Guardian Spirit. I'm going to cast that as a 4th level spell. More Guardians, more Spirit. Oh, what the literal, oh my stars. Okay, that's... Are they friendly? Oh, well, huh. That changes up my original strategy. Oh, well, goodness. Didn't know
Wait
that
till
was
the
gonna
next
happen.
one.
Oh, now we have a gold dragon. Oh, the gold dragon just
A good kill,
did just
as they
land
say.
on us, and then it ate the bad guys. Yeah, I don't know if I was one of the bad guys or not. I'd be a little concerned. What? Look at this picture up here, by the way, where it says Black Dragon. What the literal heck is that? That looks like some weird, creepy... that doesn't look like a dragon. That looks like something really disturbing is what that looks like. And don't you act all cute and meow after you knock half my stuff over, cat. Oh, we have a Sorax up there, too. Okay. We have a good line of sight. We do.
Palpable hit.
Well, now there's one of them less Sorax in the world. We're going to need to go right up to here and go to a ranged weapon and try to shoot somebody out of the sky.
Come on!
Oh, he's still up in the sky. Oh, Oh, this guy's a legendary guy. Well. Can't have that now, can we? Oh, he's still in here. Keep biting away at him. Why the heck not? Shoot this guy out of the air one way or the other. Boom.
Die.
Now there's no flying die in the air. Oh,
Artistic note.
he just
Not
landed
much.
on those people. And they start eating for breakfast. That's pretty scary stuff. Dragons immune to poison. Who would have guessed? Oh, come on, dude. Just hit the guy. Okay. Let's get everybody in here. Right?
Got ya.
Failed to save anything. Let's re-roll it. Okay, come over here and try to sneak attack him to death with Daggers of Fury.
No.
There we go.
We did it!
The Magister! He's coming back to life!
Hold.
What?
The rift. It's open.
No! Hold! I thought that was it!
He said hold. We need to hold.
Against a whole army? Look!
He's closing the rift.
Protect the Magister! Nothing else matters!
You know, with my wall of fire, you gotta ask yourself who's gonna protect him against us. Let's see here. At least we have high initiatives for the most part. Alright, so we're gonna save this as fight, just to be sure. And we're gonna get into our little square dance here. Let's see here. The cleric needs to go next. The cleric is over here, so we're gonna come over here, let's say. Make someone shoot. Shoot him? Can't shoot him. Well, just pass. These guys do love to fly. Okay, go ahead and cast our Guardian Spirits yet again. We'll do level 4. Oh, we already still have it up. Well, isn't that quaint? Don't think there's... If we could get... Maybe we could get a hold of him. Can we reach him? I think we can. No, I think he succeeded his save. Alright, we're gonna go over here. Oh, there's somebody sneaking right there. Well, I think he will enjoy this wall of fire. Oh yes, he does enjoy it. As will anybody else who tries to come and kill us. Like him.
Well
take
done.
care of the flying mage the old-fashioned way. With ranged attacks that miss. We are out of arrows. Arrows. Let's get some more arrows into her hand and take another shot at our flying wizard. We're gonna miss. Ouch. Oh, he's dead. That's a shame. Let's see if we can hit this guy again. Let's try. Let's do a silver frame. It's not as much damage, but saving my spells for me.
You never stood a chance.
Okay, what else is left? I don't know if I see any. Oh, well, we do have icons up there, don't we? We got one way back there. We can't attack her, so we're just gonna pass that one to us.
You lose.
Tit. I like how he disappeared, tried to assassinate us, runs right to the wall of fire, because why not? Yeah, that's what happens. When you walk into the wall of fire, you get burnt.
Yeah. Try again.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now, we're pretty well protected here. Let's go ahead and cast one of our little flame spells on him. See if we can finish him off. Maybe not. When you got something with a few hit points that absolutely positively must die overnight, cast Magic Missile. Are they getting bigger? I think they're getting bigger. Okay, he needs some crossbow bolts. Poisoned arrows. That'd be nice. I mean, if you're going to use your special bolts, now is the time.
You have them now.
Yep, doesn't have when he rolls a 1. Oh, took fire radiant damage. Now he's dead. Switch her back to range. Shoot him in the
I
flames,
win
and now
again.
he's dead. Go ahead and cast a little bit of a healing spell there to help our friend out. Refreshing healing for everybody.
I was right about you. I must go now. Take care of Solasta. Take care of your world.
Can I have my crown back? I like the crown. Achievement unlocked. Heroes of Solasta.
And it was done. Never again would so many gods unite their forces to create a passage through the worlds. Solasta would remain on Tiamat until the end of times. But his children of darkness had set foot on Solasta and planted the seeds of evil deeper than anyone could have imagined.
Very nice. Yay, credits! Woo! We rolled credits, boys and girls. We'll let those credits roll. I'll move my picture over here so you can read the credits. Okay. Wow, yeah, we finally got through that one. Final thoughts is, I mean, it's been a roller coaster ride. It's really got some really good points about it, and I can definitely see why some people fall head over heels with it, despite what are some clear blemishes, such as, I mean, I can't get over, my cleric's neck was not her. She looked like she had pieces of jagged metal coming out of it at all times. And when the camera was behind her, her waist was literally separate from her body. But facial animations were still, I mean, it's a low budget game, so you're going to have, I'm not looking for big textures and stuff, but there could have been a lot more cleanup. And it's not just in the faces, there's small bugs, there's some frustrating elements, design flaws that should have been ironed out. But despite those hiccups, I can see why some people are rushing out to give it like a 9 out of 10. I think I look at this through the lens of other games I played, and I think it falls short of a 9 out of 10. But I really like the story is as good as any of those typical gold box D&D stories. It really does channel the vibe of those old school Dungeons & Dragons games. And so I like that a lot. I really love the humor between the characters. The idea that you have like 4 characters you make that interact with each other. This game right here is an indictment to anybody still creating games with no voice acting. And they're saying, oh well, we can't do it because the players make the characters and there's too many out. We can't wrap our head around. No, this game had 4 characters and they all talk the entire time, and it was fabulous. It was funny. It was hilarious. There was a couple of misbeats. I could give, some of the sarcasm was just like starting to get on my nerves. Whenever you missed and they were sarcastic with each other, that kind of gets old after a while. But for the most part, it was really, really well done. It was a treat to listen to your characters going back and forth. So I like that. The combat and the character progression were disappointing, but to a degree that's somewhat to blame on the 5th edition rule set. But ultimately, when I judge a game on how fun it is, not necessarily whether or not it was the pen and paper system's fault that it was built on, because as game developers, they have the ability to take some liberties or whatever, and choose not to use the 5th edition system, create their own if they don't think it's fun enough. But for me, it was a little bit too simple. The cover system hardly ever came into play. So it has kind of like that XCOM cover system going on, but it's not something that came up very often at all. And then once you get Guardian Spirits and later on Wall of Fire, there's no reason to use any other spell. And since all the spells take concentration, there's not a lot of reasons to do other spells anyways. So that's kind of makes the combat feel very two-dimensional. Like, if there was an expansion for this game or a sequel or something like that, and it was going to use the exact same rules and spells, I don't know, I'd be super excited to play, because the combat system is very... I don't know what else I could do with that group to make it much different. You would just take the same approach again. You could swap out the fighter with a paladin, have a couple different abilities there, but you wouldn't give up a cleric or a mage. So, I think it's kind of shallow. There's a lot more classes nowadays in Dungeons & Dragons, a lot more choices if you're playing the pen and paper. If in future iterations they were able to bring more of those races, there's only, as I mentioned before, there's only 6 classes, I think. and 5 races with some subtypes in there, you could definitely get me to come back with more of that. But if it's just going to be the same choices from before, I don't know I would. And then there was the, you had some difficulty spikes that kicked you in the you-know-what sometimes, where you'd have your 3rd level party fighting against 5th level wizards who are casting lightning bolts and killing guys in one hit. That was silly. So for me, it's a fun romp. It was worth doing. And if I was going to give it a score, and I think I will write up a review for RP Gamer if no one else is doing it. But right now, me personally, it's a 3.5 out of 5, which for us is above average, right? Like for us, 3 out of 5 is an okay game. I think it's slightly better than just okay. I think its charm really helps pull me through some of the more boring aspects of the game, and I think it helps to elevate it just a little bit above the standard bread and butter, more boring tactical. Some of the more boring tactical experiences. The combat doesn't. The combat doesn't elevate this game at all. It does its job, but thankfully the game's not an 80-hour affair, because the combat's not good enough to bring us through 30, 40, or 50 hours or whatever. And I think my playthrough, my recording time here will probably be around 25 hours tops. So it isn't a super long game. I know some people complain how short it is, but for me, for the depth it is, it's just right. I'm okay with the 20, 25 hour experience. Not every RPG needs to be 50 hours. So I think that part is just fine. So those are kind of my thoughts. It's definitely a good game to recommend to people who have not played a Pathfinder, Kingmaker, or Baldur's Gate, or Neverwinter Nights. This is a good game to start off with, because it is more of that basic, simpler affair. So those players come into tactical games for the first time, who've watched, D&D 5th edition, maybe watched Critical Role or something like that, and are looking for like a video game experience that they can dive into when they're not together with their friends. I think they're going to find a lot to like with this, despite some of the shortcomings I pointed out and some of the bugs and some of the whatevers. I think they'll overlook that and enjoy the heck of this. For more experienced people who like their tactical RPGs to be really, really beefy and strategic, or have a lot of choices like you did with Pathfinder, or with Neverwinter Nights too, you're going to come in here and you're going to see there's very few choices, and the combat's just as shallow as the class choices are, and that's going to be a bit rough for you. But I do like this story. I will say that's pretty funny. There's some really good moments in between the characters. They're in a lot of ways they're pretty. There's some of the funny moments of the BioWare games, in my opinion. So that would be my opinion. If you've managed to listen to the speech this entire time and you like the idea of spinning a wheel, feel free to raise your hand in chat. But if you're watching on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed. If you made it this far, God bless your heart. Shoot me off a message on Twitter at JCServant, or put some comments down in the comment section below and let me know that you survived through all of this. I'd love to hear from you, and tell me what you think of the game. And now we're going to get a list of everybody who helped Kickstarter this, apparently, which were a lot of people. I think we're still on the A's. We could be here all night. I don't want to be here all night. I think I'm just going to skip this. Look at this. A lot of people. Really. Oh, we're up to the B's now. Yeah, no, we're not going to sit here through all this. But, again, subscribe here if you like Let's Plays like this on YouTube. Subscribe to us at RP Gamer. We're posting new Let's Plays all the time. And of your favorite RPGs from the way back when, right up through yesteryear. Right up through today, really. So, and follow us at RP Gamer. Go over to rpgamer.com, read our reviews, check out our podcast. Go over to twitch.tv/rpgamer, where we have a lot of other streamers outside of myself that are constantly engaging with our community as we're playing through these things, and love to have talks with you. But until the next JCServant Plays, I am your host, Phil Willis, aka JCServant, the Utah Polygamist, signing off from YouTube. Have a great day.